Okay, we're getting started right away. So we're gonna start off with this e.l.f. concealer. I'm just putting this as a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm applying a light layer of this all over the lids and just blending it out with my finger in such a way. You know how to do this. And then I'm taking the Morphe times Jaclyn Held palette. This is the Ring the Alarm. And I'm actually gonna take the color Rush first, which is this. It's the lightest kind of orangey tone shadow from this palette. So I'm just taking that to start off my transition. I'm popping that right on the crease, as you guys can see. But I'm actually kind of blending it first on the outer V of my eye and then blending it in as I go. And I'm just kind of building this up to however I want it. I'm not applying a ton of it, but I'm just building it on. And I also didn't set my concealer, if you're wondering. Then I took a different brush, oh my god, which I actually just recently bought this one, and it's from e.l.f. and it's so good. And I took the shade called Alert, which is a little bit of a deeper, same in that orangey kind of family, but I'm just popping that to deepen the outer V. And that's kind of how I'm approaching this look. I always start from the V of my eye. And then I also went ahead and popped this on the inner corner, because as you guys can see, I did create kind of like a halo effect on the eye. So I'm just popping that on the inner corner and blending it as I go. This brush is so good. It's by e.l.f. I don't even think it has a number, but it's so good. If you guys see it in store, definitely pick it up, because the e.l.f. brushes, like, you shouldn't sleep on them. They're good. They're good. Then I took the color Framed, which as you guys can see is a little bit more kind of brick red, winey kind of tone. It's a really nice tone to deepen things out. So I took that and just popped that on the outer V. Again, that's kind of that was the vibe with this look. Just popping it on the outer V and then bringing it in to the crease and just blending it all out. Blending it all out. Then I took this palette, this is the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and I took the color Cocoa Taxi, which is a really nice orangey peachy kind of shade, but it's way lighter than the other colors that I had already popped on the lid. So this was perfect to kind of blend everything out. And then I took NYX Glitter Primer. You guys know that I love this shit. Like, literally, I use this on probably every single eyeshadow look that I do, like when I film, like literally. And I just kind of pop that on the center of the lid. As you guys can see, I'm kind of cutting the crease, but like in a low-key way. And I'm just applying a thin layer of that. Then I took the color Boom, because boom, damn, boom. Look at that color. It's beautiful. It's like an orangey copper color. And I just thought it looked goddamn good. So I popped that on the center on top of that glitter primer. And it really helps to make that eyeshadow look even better. I do recommend though applying this color with your finger, just because on the other eye I applied it with a brush, but it didn't give me that kind of like intensity that I wanted. So definitely use your finger. I feel like you like it better. You like it better, okay? So yeah, I'm just blending kind of like the edges where the matte and that foily shadow meet, just so that it looks really nice and blended. Then I took Lolly, which this is a really nice color, and it just kind of has like a rose goldy kind of iridescence to it. So I just popped that like really on the center to give it a little bit more dimension as I move my, you know, my head and whatnot. It just, you guys can see it right there, it just gives it a little bit more pop. Then I took Frame again, and I'm popping that on the outer V. I took a different brush, which this is kind of like in the same shape, like kind of like pointy but fluffy. I've used this brush many times before, but it's a little bit more precise. So I'm just applying Frame in that outer corner and inner corner of the eye, just to deepen things out. And then I took color Alert again, and I'm kind of just blending on top of Frame, just to make sure that the two colors are really nice and blended together. how it should be looking so far. Then I'm gonna line my eye, so I'm just gonna create a wing. And I really like this eyeliner, except I hadn't used it in a while, and I feel like I kind of struggled like just a tiny bit. I actually cut out the part because I kind of fucked up, but it's fine. Like, you can just fix it. Just don't try not to apply like too much, because then yeah, you're pretty much screwed. But yeah, you guys can see I just created a wing, and then I took a light color shadow, kind of like my skin tone, and I just popped that on the brow bone real quick. Here I am cleaning up the fallout. I didn't have anything on my face, but I'm just cleaning up the fallout because it was real. I had some fallout all over my face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, that was fast, right? Okay, so on the lower lash line, I'm taking Alert, and I'm just popping that on there. I really wanted this look to be like really nice and smoky, even though like sometimes you don't want that kind of redness underneath of your eyes, but you know, when you're doing an eyeshadow look, it's fine. You can do it. Then I took the Alamar Cosmetics palette again, and I took Varadero, which this is a really beautiful blue metallic-y shade, and I really wanted to incorporate this color. Like, I really wanted to play with this color, so I was like, what can I do? Like, I don't want to do a colorful look, so I just popped it on the lower lash line. Like, look at that. It's kind of like subtle, but it's kind of nice at the same time. I really like it, and I think because of the orange, it really kind of, I don't know, like the contrast between the two colors I think is really nice, and I really liked it. I really liked how it looked. It was a little bit hard because I felt like I had powder in my eye for a minute there, but it looked good. So here, I'm dying. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I took Alert and Secret and I just smoked it out again. I really wanted it to be really nice and smoky. So yeah, I think that's about it. You guys can see that it's really nice and smoky, but it's kind of like still subtle, no? Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I shall see you in my next video. Let me know what you want to see, by the way, in the comments. Alright, okay, I'm out of here. Bye.